This is grade A, 100% pure Colombian cocaine, ladies and gentlemen, disco.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of SkyFactory 3 with Andi. It's been a week or so since we've had the last video go up. Last video that we had go up was focused around the Age of Traveler, the extra dimensions stuff right here, this section of the achievement book. I want to thank you guys for joining me today, and in between episodes I finally figured out the dragon dimension and dialing device number 7 there. Check. Dial's good, and we're going to go ahead and dial that up. We're going to step in here. So, in between episodes, got the dragon dimension all up and running finally. I've still got one more achievement to do, and that's not going to be this episode. To knock this one out, I've still got some more things to go collect and whatnot. But we've at least got the dragon dimension, so I'm going to step in here. I'm going to actually dial it, if it'll let me. There we go. Now we got enough power. And we're back. I have no idea what's going on here, guys. That's why. Alright. Makes a little more sense now. We started a little better that time. I still have no idea why. What is going on here? Oh, anyway, guys, I spent a lot of time this last episode killing a ton of, killing a ton of dragons. I'm going to have to figure out what the heck happened. I've got 20 hearts left. I've got all this awakened draconium. I've got even more here, 1200. I spent like an entire day and a half sitting here, just in there killing dragons. Really cool environment, really swirly, and dragons were just spawning like every 2 seconds. It was pretty awesome. So yeah, we got that going. And what we're basically going to be doing with all that awakened draconium is we're going to be turning this into a tier 8. A tier 8 Draconic Evolutions energy storage system. Right now, we're transferring in at 20,000 RF per tick, and that's basically, so what happened with that was while I was off doing some other stuff, over here my reactor decided to blow up. And this is what it looks like, blown up. Kind of sucks. Missing stuff out of the top, missing stuff out of the side. I think it's just the one side, maybe two sides. I've tried repairing it a couple times, it just did not want to stay. So I built this mini reactor right here instead. Basically the same setup there as I've got over here. And this is heading to the big old battery there, and then I've got energy from there going out to everything else. And we are at a very low optimal state of operation here. Actually, I could probably up this a little bit. So let's go ahead and we'll just push it to that. See if we start building and storing energy in here. Not really. Let's. So just put all of the rods here to 90%. Now we're starting to fill up. Cool. I'm just going to leave that sitting like that. I've got a ton of DeLorean sitting here, so I've got all that there. My hopper, my system here is full. It's full going into there. I've got waste coming out into the ME system, so we're pretty good there. This is still going along here, slow, steady. Well, assuming there's stone. I don't have any stone in the system, so it's not doing any right now. I don't think, anyway. Stone. I got a little bit of stone there. But stone piece dropped into there, and it's doing its thing there. That's why. So in that whole process, and the whole process of building up what this is down here, and I'll show you guys that in a little bit, I had a little snafu where my whatchamacallit's here, and looks like it even destroyed this here. Yeah, my Wither Boss farm here pretty much auto-destroyed itself, which it had backed up down there when the reactor went down and everything. It caused a backup down here in the bottom because this got shut off, and it just started stacking withers. I had like 500 withers in here, and it stacked them all the way up to the top. It blew that up. I've got to rebuild that still. And in the process, they're throwing out all their little wither bombs and everything, and had some impact over here, so I'm going to have to rebuild it over here as well. Won't take very much to repair all that, but had a little bit of that blow up. For the most part, that seems to be about it. Oh, looks like I lost my giant chest as well. That's not attached anymore. Yeah, there's quite a bit of damage overall, but nothing that's not irreparable. And I had this all set up as well. As you see, it gets really laggy. These are all Mark III Nether Star generators. This is what's going to be doing my billion RF per tick. The downside is they are very laggy down here next to them. Not 100% sure why they're so laggy, but they are, and it sucks. So, but yeah, we'll be getting this set up off screen for the next episode, maybe in the last episode, and all that. That's the whole reason why I've got I'm turning this into a tier 8, is so that I can see and record the 1 billion RF per tick, and oops. And yeah, so that running a billion RF per tick, you're going to want to see the transfer here. So that's the billion line reactor. Cool. But yeah, so that's how that's all working. We're not transferring anything right now. It's pretty much it's at 100% basically. No, it says 99%. It's at 100%. Because I'm using stuff as well as sending stuff in. It's just the usage is so slow now. So anyway, let's go ahead and start working on this. Before I do that, we're going to go down here and change this to, not that one, this one, to reactor point. That's going to continue feeding energy into everything, including my ME system. As you see right there, we're still powered up. I may have to go down below and drop a point in down there, but it'll be alright. Yeah, we're alright so far. So, Draconium. Deactivate it. And I just lost power. There we go. That'll work for now. Anyway, as I was saying, what you're probably hearing is I'm getting text messages that's routed through my computer. Yeah, anyway, so I need a pickaxe because I'm going to vein mine. well. Anyway, back to this. We're going to remove all of the redstone out of the center. And then once we're done with this, we're going to fill it back up with the draconium blocks. And I will still have my 2 trillion or 2 billion, whatever it is, RF that I already stored in here because I did not remove that block. That block is still in its position, which is what is necessary. All the redstone, I believe it is. Right. While we're doing this, we're going to tear up the tier 8. Build guide active. Oh no, not good. And then that's not right. We'll just cap that there. And we need to add another layer of draconium and another layer, and then after that a layer of awakened. Oh, where? Thank you. Guys, I'll be back when I get this all capped up and everything, and then we'll go ahead and initiate when it's ready. Alright, there. At 154, 112, 90. So let's take a look here. $154, $112. Boom! We are now good. Awesome. Turn that off and let's activate it. Boom! That's so much cooler. Look at that. And we are almost infinite. In reality, though, it is like ridiculous how much it can take. Yeah. So let us. We're going to pull it from reactor point. This is going to go from reactor. Oh, yeah, from reactor. And then I got to go change this guy over here to from reactor. Oh, I should be pumping energy in. Yep, 71,000 RF per tick. Awesome. We're now above 2.14. Sweet. So guys, now that is done. The next thing I want to do is the let's pull the book out. Now, before I go any further, that all was to assist in producing the 1 billion RF per tick. The next thing I want to do is the terrain scanner. I know today's going to be a short episode. It's just what it's going to be. This is still in the process of like 600 million or something like that. It was going slow. I sped it up a little bit. But yeah, and then we'll be working this one, probably this one and the Rainbow Generator next episode. And pretty much after that, it's just Chaos Dragons, 1 billion RF per tick, and jump between 2 dragons and create a dimension of rarity 4 of large, consisting of large liquid orbs, which I've got to fix my dimensions ordeal. But yeah, so let's go ahead and get the terrain scanner going and get 5 biomes running here. And I've got that right here. We're going to go ahead and drop that there, and we're going to go ahead and get rid of all of this. There's no wireless transmitter in range. It's right there. Oh. There we go. Awesome. Oh no, translocator. Nope. Advanced dislocator. That's what it is. Ring part. Alright, so got that going. We're going to go ahead and we're going to do some of this in between the dome and the power station, just to, just to basically we're going to set that one right there. Hey guys, and we're back. I went ahead and made the ultimate biome scanner. To do so, it is pretty simple actually. The basic biome scanner, it's 2 empty maps, screen, stone burnt, which is polished stones. Polished stone is 4 stone bricks. 4 stone bricks is just 4 stone in the same pattern. And that's how you get that. That gives you your stone burnt, your resonating redstone crystal is 4 pieces of redstone with an ender shard. Ender shard is your glass cutter with an ender pearl. You get 8 per. that makes your screen, and then 5 iron ingots and a machine frame. Machine frame is lapis lazuli for me, gold nuggets, and iron ingots. And then for your next one up, your advanced biome scanner, you take your basic and you surround it by gold. Your elite, you surround it with draconic ingots, pretty simple. And then your ultimate is surrounded with supremium ingots. And for a refresher, guys, it's your supremium ingot is made by 2 supremium essence with a superium ingot, 2 superium essence with an intermedium, prudentium, all the way down. Your base is 4 prosperity shards with an iron ingot. So just a quick little refresher there, and it creates your biome scanner, your ultimate biome scanner. We're going to go ahead and drop this out here. Now these do require power. I'm going to be utilizing my wireless power. And that guy there. And this. And those now both have power. Oh no, I crashed it. The server crashed. No. What did I do? Alright guys, let's see if we can't get this to work. Did a little bit of research. I shouldn't need the elite block that I just made before it crashed, that I just made and it got torn down. That's just to show the map to select locations. I shouldn't need that to build this. So loading Terran. Yes, I should not need the biome scanner. So I'm going to go ahead and remove this, and hopefully I can catch it here. Yes, got it. And I should just be able to turn this on. That is going to take some time to load that way. Let's see if I have any plugs. I need the flex point. I have enough. Alright. And there we go. And that's generating up right there. So I'll be done here shortly. I'm going to go ahead and step aside. I'm working on a few things additionally right now. Yeah, I guess I'll be back after we get this generated up. I'm going to let it sit here and so we can watch that build up. Alright guys, and looks like it is done now. We are going to take this and we're going to put it into a different biome now. So hopefully I don't lose any of this. Oops. I should probably put that back. Well, let's some torches light that up too. Torch. We really don't want monsters spawning on it, so that should keep it from spawning. Okay, so this is a forest hills biome. And here we are in a river biome. So there's that guy. There's that. And there's that. Limit and all the way up and turn on. And now generating that biome. Alright guys, looks like it is finished, and yeah, beach, ocean, plains, beach. We're gonna go ahead and grab all this again. Here. A river. Power. Set out and turn that on. And then the building. Alright guys, that is done building there again, so we've got plains, we've got forest hills, lots of plains and forest hills here. Whoops. I'll be back. I'm gonna go make another one. I'll be right back. Alright guys, I am back in biome here. And we are building a beach biome. So that makes 3, really 4, but we're only going to count it as 3. And while that's doing that, we're just going to chill here, and we're going to watch it. Alright guys, it looks like beach biome is done. And give this 3. And we're building it now. Now how awesome is this, guys? I mean, let's go down here and take a look at it. We've got bedrock, we've got, andesite, stone, and more andesite. I mean, it builds up. We've got redstone right there. Got coal, redstone, iron, gold, emeralds, lapis. I mean, it generates. It is so cool. There's even parts like we'd be building along parts. Have. Let's see here. Like cave systems, the start of cave systems. I mean, how awesome is this? I know that's just really small and everything, but it wouldn't be very difficult at all for it to just, because of the randomization, just to generate that with marble even. That is awesome. Out here, this is supposed to be a deep ocean. I guess it's deep because right there, that's even got gravel at the bottom of that. How awesome is this? And guys, it looks like that one is done. It gives us 4. A deep ocean. I've got beach. Technically, is what started it as. Got forest hills. Got plains. I really want river, but I do not want to destroy that. Ocean. Sit here and watch that. But guys, that is definitely an extreme hill, I'd say. Kind of cool too. Let's take a look. Where are we at? We're going to do south. Way out there. Alright. That one way out there. I've got that one there. That's 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's just awesome, guys. But, I want to say thanks for joining me today, guys. I'm going to go ahead and end it here. See you next time. For sure, if that is, guys. Guys, if you enjoyed the content, please hit that like button. If you are new to seeing my content, please hit the subscribe button. And if you subscribe, please hit that notification icon, and it'll alert you guys to new content that I publish on YouTube. And again, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.